you my upgrade command and some stuff, some aliases and packing all the downloaded deb packages in tar archive using tar and so on. And we stored here, I show you just F is my alias for this system overview, alias F. If you are interested, I create all stuff by myself. I don't look into forums or some stuff. I like to experience and discover by myself. So it's just fast fetch, grabbing the sources list, the new version of the Debian sources since Debian Trixie. And then the df command, disk usage, and then the installed kernels. I also want to see always. I have this on all my systems, so I have always a quick, great overview. What is the status? What is in the in the sources list on which system I'm running? What is disk usage? What is installed kernel? So I like this, and also it always cleans the screen. This is great, so you always have a clean screen and can just directly see the main stuff. So alias U is my upgrade command. Here you see it's integrated the F alias and then the app_took alias, app_took this alias, and here we see the up down tar. This is what I want to show you. Then the other stuff is just the full upgrade command, the auto purge, the apt clean, and then echoes successful upgrade auto purged clean. This shows me okay, everything is running well. And then I list apt list list is also an alias created by myself. What did I hear? This one puts just all the installed packages and count it with word count list and write it in the home directory .apt_list word list, so I can read it out without internet connection, network connection. And then he echoes, I can show you apt_list word list, blah blah, and then you see it puts out only this command. I also have written my let's jump to 0 here. This is also a system overview written by myself. I never see something else, something similar elsewhere. I see that I'm online, and here I integrated this. He reads out the packages in my home directory .apt_list word list, so I don't need an internet connection to see the installed packages. This will also always be updated with my upgrade command. So now I want to show you the apt up down. Let's alias apt up down. This is this one, and this executes the sudo apt update, updates all the package lists if successful. This one then executes sudo apt, and here it's important, I only download the packages for the upgrade. The --download only do only download the packages and don't execute the upgrade command itself. And this is because I execute afterwards the sudo tar, I packing all the downloaded package in a tar archive, and afterwards then I execute the full upgrade command. So And then I create a tar archive also with the date command with year, month, day, hour, minute, seconds. So to make sure I don't overwrite a tar archive, I have specific for the second the tar archive. And then he packs all content from the root directory /var cage apt archives, and all the deb packages from there he packs in. Okay, I just executed. You see he's updating. Then you see here's the tar command executed, and now all packages are current. So he downloaded it not in this moment, but normally he would download it and pack the archive, and then he is executing the upgrade. I have here the successful command and the packages. So now I want to show you H, Trixie, we have this one, and apt up down. Here we have two archives, and we just show the content. Here we have the content with two packages. This was the upgrade before, and you see in the archive it's a var cage apt archives directory branch and the packages itself. So ctrl and K will delete all things after the cursor, by the way, and then do the apt up, look for this, and then we see, okay, he has packed in here one deb package because I didn't clean the archives directory. I want to show you also just a thing about tar. Delete the T, sudo, because permissions, the owner of the tar archive is root. I need a sudo, then -vf, and then I can show you we can extract, or we stay here. I show you -x is to extract a specific file, varcage. Here we can choose a specific file in the tar archive to extract, so it will not extract the whole archive, but this specific file. If we want to extract the whole archive, we don't have to put the -x here on the end, but just do the x here, and it will extract the whole archive. I do it here, and then I show you with the tree command, current directory pvd /var, and then you see here I'm in my home directory, and he extracted the archive in the current directory, that means in my home directory. This is because he shows me here varcage apt archives not in the root directory, but in the home directory. So I show you later how to extract the directory in directly in the root var directory. Now I want to show you packing an archive and deleting a file out of the archive. Just apt down. I show you -- delete and then var cage apt archives. Here is important, you only have the -v and f here. V is for sorry, I'm not a native English speaker, but sometimes I speak characters wrong, I think. V and F. After the F, always the tar archive name has to be. So don't do it this way. Whoops. Oh, now I executed the command. Okay, don't put the V after the F. The F must always be the last character here. Now you see, without the V for verbose, he don't show me what he did. He don't show me this line, for example. So, but we deleted this file out of the tar archive. And I show you the content. And you see here in the tar archive, nothing is there. Interesting is, yeah, this is this one. Yeah, it's empty. Interesting is he also deletes the whole branch. Why is this? Because I only packed the deb archive and not the whole branch. I have another example. Here I have my many tar archives for Bookworm, for Debian Sit, for Debian Trixie, and for the stable security branch with the browsers, and for Ubuntu Plucky, then from the Mozilla repository, the Mozilla Firefox directly, and the Element desktop, blah blah blah. And then I want to show you, for example, I think this one. tar tvf no, here also only the deb files are here. Okay, but this was interesting because I wanted to show you all the tar archives here. This is all downloaded packages to copy it to my virtualization systems, to not download all packages twice, and so on. Now I wanted to show you, I showed you the delete command to delete one package out of a tar archive, and then I want to show you how to pack an archive. And just do tar -c set f, for example, set for gzip, the archive, test.tgz. I like this ending of a file. Normally it is tar.dgz, but I like gz. It's shorter. And then we add just the var directory what we extracted here. Okay, so, and this is this, and now just do so, and now we see the difference. Here I have given the whole directory var to pack into the archive, and not only the whole branch and the deb. I show you the difference. We could test2 and then do this. And then here you see, here I put the whole var directory in the archive, and we get this output. He puts the var directory, the var cache directory, var cache up directory, the cache archives. So if you delete this file, there will also always be these directories in the archive. Okay, and the difference is here, if I give specifics the deb file, he don't have all the directories in the archive. Okay, so if I for example vf delete var cache apt archives, if I delete this file out, did I have something wrong? Okay, here important is here. I can't update, change archives that are compressed. So this is because I have a tgzip, a gzipped tar archive. This is great, actually great, because I can show you. We have to unzip the tar archive before, and we do this with gzip-decompress test, and then we go back, and now it's important, we don't have the, we have now only a tar archive and not a tgz archive. And then I show you, oops, and now we see the deb file is out of the tar archive, but the directories also are in. So this is this one. Then I show you, we have tree in the current directory, the var. This in the current directory, we already have all the var cache apt archives stuff. And now I want to show you how to pack an archive. For example, we pack an archive test3, and then I append -- remove - files. And this is different to the -- delete command. -- delete deletes a file what is in the archive, deleted out of the archive. And the -- remove files is when you pack an archive and want to delete in the same time, delete the files that you are packing. So we see here in the current directory is the deb file, and I pack this to an archive, this deb file, and append the remove files. And you see, oh, I don't have the permission here for deleting this. So I have to add a sudo, and then I show you tree, and now you see we have packed this archive and directly removed this out of the current directory. Okay, so can I do it backwards? We do the X. I extract the archive again, and then you see I have the file also there. And you see, because I have given only the specific deb file, he removed only the deb file and not the whole branch. Though the difference is here, I do remove files, I do delete this, and I don't give the specific deb file, but I give the whole var directory in my current directory. So here we do the for, and now you see the difference. Remove files is here, and now you see the var directory in the current directory isn't there because the whole var directory is removed after it's packed in this tar gz. So showing you here for this one. You see here the whole branch and the deb file is here. Okay, so if I extract, you will see everything is already there, is again there. So this is this, and this is the difference. The difference between -- remove files and the the difference between this both arguments. Okay, what I want to show you, we have the packing with the unpacking, the delete, the remove files, I think. Okay, I wanted to show you. Here we unpacked it only in the current directory. Important is then you can give a specific target directory to unpack it there. And how we do this? We do this if we add here the -- directory equal and give the target directory. For example, I do home, home shelves, then it will unpack it in the shelves directory, and we do so, and then I do tree home/shelves var, and then you see the var directory var cache apt archives, but in my home directory under shelves. So, and now how to unpack it in the root var cache apt archives? Just put here the slash, and it will unpack the archive. Here it's an error because I have to add the sudo because I don't have the permission to write in the root var cache apt archives as a normal user. And then you see it's all done. Okay, here don't be confused. I had this was already there in the shelves archive, so this is why we have two files here, and it's only one file. Tree/var cache apt archives, And then you see here in the root file we unpacked exactly this. Okay, so another case is we can unpack the archive, for example, and we, instead of the dash dash directory equal, we can do a dash C, then no equal but a space. This is the difference. It's shorter, but it's not similar. It's not the same. And then the target directory, for example, I could do stacks trash, and then I can extract it there. Oh, I put my whole stuff full here, and then just showing you tree. Oh, what is this? What is this? What have I done here? Var cage up archives in my stacks trash directory. So you see, we can unpack an archive wherever we want. Okay, and this is how we use it. So I think I have shown everything I wanted to show. This is the way how I upgrade my system and directory pack all upgraded packages to copy it to target systems, and extract it there in the var cage up archives to upgrade every other system, so I don't have to download twice the packages. Okay, I think we have done it here. And then it is for example, I can show you /v deb cage package. Here you see this is a qcode2 image, for example, and this is there I pack all the tar archives with the packages in. And then if I want to start, for example, qdry is my fast alias to start a QEMU, QEMU3 alias. This is this one. Okay, this is a whole script. So, but this is how to start my virtualization system with autofocus in my i3 window manager. I've scripted all the stuff by myself. Q3 fresh rolled. For example, this is my testing rolled. This will be always staying testing. And then I give hdb /v deb cage package, and then I start this system, and I give a second disk with the qcode2 image deb cage package, and this is this content here, and I show you. Oh yeah, another process is using this. Oh, this was not good. I have to sudo umount /media mbd0 okay1 sudo qemu -nbd disconnect /dev nbd0. Okay, one, this is right, and now we can start the system here, and it jumps here, the system starts. This is Debian Trixie but rolling testing, it will always stand at testing and not stand on Trixie. You see here on the bottom is a Debian logo. It's a virtualization system, so we don't see it correctly. And now we just open this and open food, and then we see tree. Do I have tree? Yes. Media DAP, and then you see here on the virtualization system we have all the same content in the QCOW2 image what I have mounted before on my host system. So, and this is how I work, how I can use it. I can put from my host system the tar archive in and start the virtualization system, and have with the QCOW2 image can carry all the stuff to every virtualization system. So this is how it works, and it's amazing, it's great. Yeah. Okay, here I can show you the use case. Sudo tar -c. I use -c more. It's shorter, while -directory is more exactly. -xf /media DAP trixie up. For example, now we extract the target directory is the root directory, because we have the varch branch here in the archive, and then this tar archive extracting this. I add here the v for verbose, and then you see he is extracting all the stuff, and then I could do with you the upgrade. For example, 2 packages, and then you see here these are the 2 packages that we have seen on the host system. Okay, and this way it's already downloaded, but normally I have systems and upgrades with many 20, 30, 40, 50, 70 packages, and this will make 100, 200, 400 megabytes, for example. But this is the way how it works. Okay, have fun. Here's the background from Plucky Ubuntu. I like it. And never stop learning.